You got an attitude and a slick mouth. What makes women like you think that that's acceptable?
I speak my mind. If nothing don't feel right, then I'm gonna
That's why
say
you're
it.
alone. That's why you're alone.
Relationship Insight for Men. I'm going to be leaving my comment for the end of the video, and if you guys do enjoy, please like and subscribe. Let's get into the video.
You got to go to the bathroom?
Well, I was looking for some light because
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I got my bathing suit on. Um,
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Well, how old are you?
I'm 32.
All right. Any single or married?
I'm single.
Any kids?
Nope.
What you got?
I don't want to be nobody's side chick because I want to be married. I'm out on my own. I've been holding it down on my own, but it's kind of hard, Kevin, because like really when women say they want to look for the right person, they got their own definition about that, but it's hard. It's hard because men it's hard. I try and try. I'm 32 with no kids. I live on my own. It's not
What's
easy.
hard? What's hard about it?
It's just like
So I need you to stay still. You can't be moving around like that.
the actions, like, it's just
No, I don't. No, I don't.
they act like they don't want to like
Okay,
do
I need
what's
you.
right.
Okay, hold on. I need you to stay still and keep the camera steady, so because it's making a bad show for everybody else. Okay.
Gotcha.
I really don't understand what you're talking about. Because what's the only common denominator? What's the only?
Go ahead.
What's the only common denominator in all of our relationships?
I don't know. I don't know. It's the patience.
You know what a common denominator is?
Yeah, it's the bottom line. Yes, I know.
No, that's not what a common denominator is.
What
the
is
same thing.
What is it?
The only common denominator in all of our relationships is us.
Correct. But men these days, it's difficult because they want their cake and eat it too.
It's always the man, huh?
It could be the woman too, but
No, we're talking about you. So if I talk to all your exes and ask them how did they experience you, what do you think they'd say?
they're gonna give good stuff out. They're gonna say I have a little attitude and my mouth is slick, but that's about it.
That's about it?
Yeah. They gonna say good stuff. I mean, as far as the bad stuff, but they gonna say I'm independent.
Who gives a shit about you? No disrespect, man. Who gives a shit that you're a functioning adult? Okay. Nobody cares that you've been holding it down. That means you're taking care of yourself. But they're gonna say you got an attitude and a slick mouth, and that's it?
That I'm
That's
loving
it, huh?
and caring. That I'm loving and caring.
So much so that you got an attitude and a slick mouth. What makes women like you think that that's acceptable?
I speak my mind. If nothing don't feel right, then
That's why you're alone. That's why you're alone. That's why you're alone.
It's hard. I don't want to be.
No. It's not hard. It's not hard. Acting right shouldn't be this hard.
Got you. I feel
What do you do for a living?
I'm a bus operator. I work for the city, drive buses.
So you just do what the fuck you want to in the bus. You just speed. You do whatever you want to do. Don't obey the traffic laws.
I do.
Okay, so you can act like right when the white man's money's on them.
Unfortunately.
See how that works, gentlemen? See how that works when her holding it down is jeopardized, that white paycheck is on the line, then all of a sudden these sassy, slick mouth women, they can show act right.
It's not easy. I live in LA and it's not.
Listen to all these excuses.
I don't have no kids, so if I
So what?
I'm settled.
So what?
Excuse my language, but
So what? You don't have any kids. You don't have any kids. Due respect, man. You don't have any kids. What do you mean settle? You're a bus driver.
You gonna make me press that?
I just want you guys to think for a second that the world we live in, to where a sassy, attitude, sassy mouth bus driver thinks she's settling for somebody. That's how far. Y'all don't understand how bad you guys have gotten, because you're on here talking about how hard it is. You exactly where you sound like you need to be by yourself.
On some occasions, yeah, I do. Yeah.
Well, you like dogs or cats?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean by that? I like
a
human being. Like,
but you're going. If you had to pick between dog or cat, what would you pick?
it'd definitely be a cat.
Okay, well, good with that, because see, a cat don't care about what comes out of your mouth because they don't speak human.
But it's not. That's not what it's gonna be, though. One day, that's not
right. All right, and one day, because human beings as they get older, only become less like they are or more like they are.
I tried to follow your advice, but it's
You have.
I watch you all the time, but I'm telling I don't know.
Why is it so hard for you to behave?
Because I'm gonna express myself. Like if I feel like somebody trying to take control of, not even control, like take advantage of me. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm big hearted. So if I feel like somebody,
I get so sick of black people with this zodiac shit. I'm a Capricorn. It's hard. All right. So what? Capricorn, it's hard. Well, then what are your alternatives? Buy a dog or a cat and die alone. I mean, it's hard, right? So, hey, you're in LA. You and the cat can eat the same food. We're talking about just simple common decency and respect. And I said, how would your exes tell me they experienced you? And you said it. They would probably tell you, I have a bit of an attitude, which is a whole lot, and a slick mouth. Well, see, that's the problem. You ladies are able to talk crazy to men with no consequences. So now what men are doing is just avoiding you. You can't even give it away. And men don't want to tolerate this. We haven't even got to the important stuff because you're just out of control. That's fine. Do you think that gets better with age?
No, I only get older.
So, since you seem to know those couple of issues, what are you doing about it? Nothing?
I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress.
With who? Nobody. So in other words, she's not doing anything. Not doing anything. She knows her issues and is doing absolutely nothing. So that's a formula for what kind of outcome?
Do you think the marriages back in the day is different?
No. You got to answer my question before I answer yours.
Okay.
That's a formula for what kind of outcome?
Nothing.
So what's your question?
Do you think the marriages is different from like back in the
Yes.
Versus this generation, because nowadays marriage don't last.
Stop. You got to stop. You got to stop. When you touch your phone, it cut off. Do I think marriages back in the day are different from today? I said yes. And you said what? Marriage don't last? No, you ladies don't last. You're lower quality than your grandmothers.
Okay.
Your grandmothers were better women.
They was raised different.
They were better women. They understood the value of family. They believed in God.
I believe in God.
As long as he's doing what you need. Well, really?
Through the good, through the bad. My best and my worst.
Really?
Really.
You're a Christian?
I'm not a Christian, no.
So what God are you talking about?
It's only one God.
Which is who?
But what I'm saying is, do you
No,
think
no,
the
no, no,
marriage
no,
is
no,
a
no,
good
no, 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 no,
thing?
no.
I'm not a Christian, no.
You said you believe in God,
I believe in Jesus Christ, yeah. The Holy Spirit, yeah.
but you're not a Christian? Why?
Because I'm not living every day as I'm not doing it. I'm not living every day. I'm not.
So again, this is why I challenge women when they talk about God. Jesus is like cosmic Santa Claus to be able to give them what they want when they want to. You're undisciplined, man. There's no discipline you're under. No religious discipline. This is why y'all are less quality women than your grandmothers. Your grandmothers submitted themselves to something greater. Y'all submit yourselves to your bag.
Yeah.
Bus driving bags. That's how low the standard is. I mean, bus driving, whatever job. I mean,
Whatever job,
the average black woman makes 20. The average black woman in this country makes $28,000 a year, but they'd rather have $28,000 and no husband. That's a bag. You can't get along with a man. That's the problem. So if you're not going to do anything to fix it, that means you're going to live your life by yourself.
Got you.
Unless you see a different outcome. Do you?
No, like you said, if you change, working.
Okay, so let's fast forward 30 years. How long you been working? How long you been working for the city?
Well, I mean, I don't think my job got nothing to do with.
Excuse me, ma'am. How long you been working? How long you been working for the city?
7 years.
You plan on retiring with this job?
No.
Okay. What job do you plan on? What do you plan on doing until 65?
I want to open up a business.
Doing what?
I want to do an animal spa business. I like animals, so that was a good
Did you go to
question
college?
when you asked me earlier. I love animals.
Did you go to college?
No, some college. I didn't finish.
So where do you plan on getting the money to start this business?
Good question.
So in other words, you're just talking.
Huh?
So in other words, you're just talking and dreaming.
Brainstorming, yeah.
No, talking and dreaming. See, I like calling shit what it is.
Manifesting.
Talking and dreaming.
Manifesting, that's correct.
Talking and dreaming. You have no money to start a business, and being an animal spa is going to give you $2.7 million to retire on?
What that have to do with a man?
She don't even get it.
I get it.
You ain't gonna hit a man because your attitude's too bad. So if you can't behave and act right, ain't nobody gonna want to deal with this. So you're gonna have to take care of yourself till you die. That's what it got to do with it. Because you got a slick mouth and you kind of got an attitude. That means ain't nobody gonna couple with you. That means you got to take care of you until you die. And the job you're working right now is a job. It ain't nothing to retire on. No children, no husband means what happens when you can't work or you get sick. You gonna be on the street.
I understand. Trust, I feel you on that.
So this is why I said, I'm talking, I'm manifesting. That means the Jesus the God I do not follow and the life I don't live, he's supposed to manifest and give me stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna just say this, man. Far too many of our women are just walking around like big children. Y'all are not serious people. At 30 somebody, you know your grandmother? Yep. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. A shit talking bus driver.
This is why we're so thankful for Kevin Samuels, because he literally cracked the codes for us men, especially black men, because this is oftentimes what we deal with. They cannot handle tough conversation, especially when it comes on to the truth. She knows her problem, but yet she does nothing about it. She doesn't try to seek any form of outsourced help. counseling, for example, she's probably thinking, I'm going to be doing it for myself, but yet still, you're the person who brought you in a ditch with your attitude and sassiness. No man in their right man is going to want to be with a woman like that. And it is so sad that there are more women like this out there with these kind of behaviors. And men are slowly waking up. And channels like this that supports Kevin Samuel's message is getting out to more men. And it's literally waking us up to say, hey, we don't need to tolerate this anymore. We can do better. Find women who truly are interested in us men, who value us, not just to see us as a wallet. Alright guys, continue to support Kevin Samuel's channel. And if you guys like this video, continue to support the channel and smash that like button. I'll catch you guys in the next video.